Hello friends and welcome to World War III Chaos on Tundra Revisited. This is a version made by KOOKOONUT TV itself. And as you can see here, I added new terrain and more players. That is the Chaos version. Should help with some of these things happening right now with BattleNet. And hopefully more people can host this map. It's a lot of fun. Whether any version you play of it. The original map, FYI, is by Absolution. That is 9.5, Tundra Revisited. And I used his unprotected version, so completely allowed, and edited it so it could add more players, add more terrain, and make it more fun for BattleNet, because now you could have more than 12 players. A lot more, in fact. I added double. We now have 24 players in this map, and I think it would be a lot of fun, even if you can't get everyone in the game because of the desync. At least you'll have a lot of people to play with. So I'm gonna hit view full map in a second here, but as you can see, there's some new areas that were once other areas. Made them into new areas for this version. So, I mean, I don't know how you like it. Give me your feedback. What are your thoughts? It already has quite a lot of downloads on epicwar.com. See, this one has about 20 for just the Chaos, but then I made an Entrapped version, and that one got about 48. That was, wow, what? Someone just downloaded it just now, in fact. Because it was just 47 just a couple seconds ago. So Entrapped seems to be very popular because I came up with that idea as well right after I created Chaos, and hopefully you like it. Same goes for the 9.5 version. Hope you like it. You'll keep in mind that these new areas don't always have trees, and so that's why it's very strategic in this game that certain areas have more advantages than other areas, and that's how the game always is, because there's certain special buildings in certain places, and you keep in mind there's a lot of enemies all over the place, and there was in the original as well. You can see green is right next to orange here, and so that was in the original. Adding this color here, whatever that one is, it's like a peach or something, it's not that far as well, so the distances are relatively stable. The only area that wasn't filled is this big part here. It wasn't particularly an interest to me. Maybe someone wants to do something with it, go ahead. My map is also unprotected, so there's limitless possibility here. In fact, I created a map of my own a long time ago that I actually lost. I didn't realize it until after a while, because I was working on it for a couple months, and I reinstalled Warcraft 3 and didn't realize all the maps were gone. So I created a game similar to this. It was really cool though. There were certain areas where there would be gold farming areas, and you'd have to capture those areas. It would work a lot like this, but you would have different races as well. One that was siege, one that was archers. So you had different conditions where archers could, be on ledges, shoot off the ledges like right here, and siege would just blow everything up. So it was really cool idea I had for that one. I still have some scripts for it in case anyone's interested in doing that. I like to create maps. This isn't anything too major, but I figured it'd be a good little edit to do for BattleNet for the desyncs, and adding a little bit more pizzazz to the previous Tundra map, because it's been a while since anyone has recently edited this map, so I'm glad to do a little bit of changes to it. I'm part of the Discord community as well for this, and I'll link that in the description if I can, if it's a permanent link. But yeah, it's a really cool group, and it's a really cool group of people that made this map. It's a really cool map in general. I suggest you check it out if you like BattleNet. Even if you like Melee maps, very close to Melee, if not better. They have the Naga race. I believe there was also a version where they had like a Nerubian race, or like a insect race, tons of bugs and stuff. It was really cool. I don't know what happened to that, what versions that's in, or maybe I'm thinking of another game. But that was pretty cool. I would like to see where that was from as well. There were plenty of old maps, and this is just one of them. So this is the Chaos New Tundra. As you see, I expand this part, I expand many different parts, and hopefully you like that. So I'm going to show you the difference between that and as well as the Entrapped. And I want you to also see the difference between this one, which here's the entire map right here, and the difference between this one and the 9.5 Tundra Revisited. So there you go. This is the full map for Chaos. Alright, let's open up Chaos Entrapped here. Here, a lot of objects, especially for this one. You're going to notice there's a lot of trees. And I want you to see the difference here. Is the word entrapped means that you're actually literally entrapped by trees. In fact, you have to cut down a lot of trees. So instead of trees being a scarce resource, you still have a lot of players, and a lot of those players are going to contribute to the amount of trees that are being cut down as well. So these trees could be cut down pretty quick, especially with the high food limit. So there's a lot of potential here in this game. I thought it was a pretty cool idea because you could really see enemies coming from any side, and some people may even use the trees to their advantage, right? So you have trees covering different areas. This base right here has 3 different areas to go from. So maybe they want to check all areas. Maybe they want to build towers around these areas, you know, but they also have limited area to work with, so they're going to have to cut down some trees. You can see I try to keep it similar distances. I think orange probably has the least amount here, but you know, certain areas can have more advantages than others. That's the point. And so as you can see, also the taverns, special buildings are also cut off from the rest of the map, so people will find easy ways to get there as well. There's many, you know, different things people can do, and that's the fun of it, is trying to find a strategy, how to get around these maps, and how to become untrapped, right? And maybe someone's going to build up in their trapped little zone, and then all of a sudden they explode into the map and create chaos because it's a lot of players still. And you know, this person doesn't have trees off their ledges, so they can still shoot off their ledges. It would be very dangerous, some of these bases, to people. And so that's the point. Hopefully you like this version as well. I'll put this in the entire map as well. You'll see that trees pretty much cover every area. Tried getting every single area, and tried my best at that. So there you go. Pretty cool. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of workers, I'm assuming, around these areas, and then a lot of people might be shooting the other workers. Who knows what would go down, but I thought it was a pretty neat idea. See where that goes. I'm sure, like I said, there's plenty other ideas people can come up with. This one got way more downloads than the other one. So see, 48 compared to 20. And you could tell by the green spots here, those where the trees are. Alright, so those are those 2 maps that I edited, and you'll notice a little trigger in the game that talks about you know, the changes I've made, as well as in the map description. KOOKOONUT TV edit, more users drain. But again, credit to Absolution for the original and amazing map, which is I'm going to show right now. Here we go. Here's the unprotected version. I can do this one. So, same map. So he offers this one for download on Epic maps as well. Epic War. This is the original map. Okay, so as you can see, this whole area was reformed. This whole area was reformed. This big area right here was also reformed. This area was reformed. This area was reformed. We got this area was reformed. This area was reformed. We added in like a base right there, and these other empty gold mine spots like right there, right there. Let's see, where else we got. But you get the point. I also added in the base right there. So just, you know, trying to balance it out. This whole area was reformed, and I didn't see that at first. You know, it's relatively obvious. These are big portions of the map, and I just put them in. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so that's 12 right there, added to the 12 existent players, and there you go, you got 24 players, and the map is pretty still even to me. But you know what, even if it isn't in the slightest, because I know it's not, you can't, be completely sure. It's strategic, and people gotta go over to other bases and take over their bases, take over their gold mines as quick as possible, just like the original Tundra, and they gotta, capitalize basically and monopolize and build many barracks or whatever, basically take over the map. And 300 food limit is still there. The max gold, like I said, is still there. So this is really cool. I'm glad to transform the map, and thank you guys for watching. The download links are in the description in case you're interested. I will be hosting this on the channel live with Epic2 in the live stream, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to that if you want to watch the trailer for our hosting on Battle.net.